But I thought for a stock of the day, we wanted to do something a bit different. Look at Core Lithium. Core Lithium out today with signing a new contract, an increased production contract with Tesla, which has really affected its share price as well. Carl, what did you think of the Core Lithium announcement, and how does it look?
Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I think about it. It only matters really what the market thinks about it. And there's a message there. Don't get too bogged down by your opinions. Only the market opinion matters. So market opinion is that the market likes it. Of course, you put the word Tesla in there. It's going to be really exciting. 110,000 kilotons of spodumene concentrate over 4 years, and that was gone. I looked at it at the first pass, and I saw, oh wow, 110,000, that's great. And then I saw the next bit which said over 4 years, so that's really only 27,000 a year, or give or take. So it is an important piece of the puzzle in getting that production spoken for. So when you get to this stage, as Core Lithium is, which is mining production is imminent, probably the end of the year, they're going to start producing. For that, for surety of cash flows, you need to get these offtake agreements signed. So they've got about 150 already locked up. So they're going to produce 200,000 kilotons a year. 150 was already locked up, and this kind of takes care of half of what's left over. So look, it's a great announcement. It's an important announcement, but maybe the market's getting a little bit excited about it. Having said that, I still like the company. I can't remember the last time I was on with a couple of times ago with Henry Jennings. We both said it was our key pick in that lithium space. I still think it's one of the better ones out there. Definitely stick with it. If you don't have it, I think after today's pop, I think you're better off waiting for a bit of a pullback, because they will come. Inevitably, pullbacks will occur, especially in a market like this. So definitely a hold, not quite a buy just yet. Wait for a pullback. Great chart though.
15% jump is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tesla did was it Piedmont, the other lithium producer? Tesla
there's a few of these announcements. We're on a couple of weeks, I can't remember the name, but there was another agreement that was signed by one of the big car companies. So definitely a lot of that supply that's starting to emerge into the market is being mopped up quickly, which is a good sign, and it's definitely a sector which is booming. This has been a terrific performer. So Liontown, I think, was the other one from a couple of weeks ago. This is Core Lithium now. So basically, this sector's hot. So any news is seen as good news. The momentum to the upside just continues to be maintained.
And it's news for actual production, isn't it? Which is starting to set some of the lithium companies apart. The ones that are right. We've got production agreements. Others saying, oh, we've got a good deposit.
Well, they're there. The thing is, these guys have had a very good deposit, which they're now very close to bringing into production. And that's almost the sweet spot for any company, really. Whenever they transition from being a loss maker to potentially bringing revenue through the door, it's always a good sign. It shows that management have been able to execute quite nicely. So look, will I jump in right now? It's difficult to say, because there's just been so much positivity embedded in the price. So I'll be tempted to just hold and wait and see with this. And,
look at that, 18
it's
cents.
an incredible performer.
18 cents the middle of last year, now 96.
Yeah, it's because they've got closer and closer to production. And as they've delivered, the market's really started to embed all of that into the price. And as Carl pointed out, a lot of that production has been already on-sold. So a lot of that market risk is out of there. Although I will point out, with this Tesla arrangement, they did note that the pricing of this will be market price. The finer terms will be nutted out by August of this year. So there's still a little bit of detail to come. So it could be a case of the market sort of getting a bit carried away. So that's for that reason I'd be careful.
Okay, you'd hold. Keep
I would hold it because
the
momentum's terrific, and this whole space is one of the few bright spots of the market at the moment.